Poll said back. The Chicago Bears have signed defensive end DeMarcus Walker for 2 years, $7 million. Fellas, this isn't maybe a level of signing that some people were hoping that we would get at this point in time. But what do you guys think about bringing in another defensive end, a position that we do need? Edge is very important, but this is not anyone that I think necessarily was on anybody's board. Now, he did have 7 sacks last season. But what do you guys think?
I think it's okay. I think if anything, at the very least, it's a move that pushes the young kids we got on here, Gibson and Robinson. I just think it's just a really mid move. I would have probably waited. We didn't have to sign him right now, but I guess Ryan Poles got a plan. I can't be double thinking his moves now. So
yeah, I feel it. Steve, what you thinking?
Like you said, I just feel it was a depth move. Put some age on his D-line roster depth chart because he's gonna be one of the oldest players now. He's not too old as we went last year, dude. I think who was it? Dude from the Indiana Colts was like 33. So it's somebody a little closer to their age, but still a vet. So I think it was just somebody to show them the ropes, just give them a little fight, type shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is definitely. We saw him do something similar with the offensive line last year. I think like just bringing in for the nature of competition. I do think that I don't think this is anything that really it points in the direction that the Bears are going to go too much or anything. If anything, I think this may increase the chance that they may be going young and high upside in the draft with the defensive line because this. I mean, not to take it away. DeMarcus Walker, big guy, 6'4", 280 pounds. Like I said, 7 sacks last season. He has 19 and a half sacks over his career. He came in the league in 2017. But it's to me personally, at least from what I'm seeing here, it doesn't seem like it's that much above Travis Gibson and Demarcus Robinson, or Dominique Robinson, Dominique Robinson. But I mean, listen, it's an end of bench move. It's maybe a depth piece. If you do get your 3 tech.
Well, damn. But yeah, like you say, if you do, I think everybody knows that a 3 tech is what we want. That's what it fits in a 4-3 scheme. So, like I said, I just think it's a depth piece. At the end of the day, they go drip.
There you go. He back.
But yeah, man, I don't look at it as anything too earth shattering or anything like that. But Ryan Poles has a plan. He's sticking to the plan. But I do think that this may point to we're adding some youth. And 3 tech is the most important thing anyway. But I do think that in this draft, you look at that you can walk away with a 3 tech and a edge. But I don't think Ryan Poles is quite done in free agency yet. Go ahead, fellas.
No, I don't think he's done. He cannot be done. I think that's good for the young kids. I don't want to let that go over everybody's head because I think they look at this and be like, okay, I'm still in there. I still got a chance, to get in the starting lineup or receive heavy minutes. I'm talking about Robinson mostly because he shows the most promise if between the two of those young cats. So it's a good move. It's a good move.
Yeah, it's just one of them signings where he was just like, you really look back at your team, and it was at a point of time where we threw everybody out because we wasn't getting any result from anybody. Yeah. So it's like, bro, I got to do something. Like, even though if I get my key pieces in, our depth was trash. So it's like, bro, I got to get some depth up in here. I think that's what this was all about because he said,
crazy enough, he had 7 sacks last season. He would have damn near led this team in sacks last season with that alone. So, I mean, definitely adding maybe somebody with a skill set that we need, but I do think this is more of a depth piece and a piece to maybe bring in some competition. And, I do see someone says, how do we think that the moves today affect where the Bears go in the draft? I think that story's still yet to be told. We got to make it through this week of free agency before I'm willing to kind of say what all the moves do. But I do think that I think we're probably going D-line or offensive line with that first pick for sure.
Absolutely. I think it's like I'm like 70% they going D tackle, like for that defensive line. So I'm pretty sure. But y'all got this Ryan Poles. I don't know. That's Vito. Who knows?
I was about to say, like, you don't know. As we can say today, he went quiet and got 2 people that wasn't on pretty much everybody board. It was at first. So like you don't know who you pick. He'll come out and shock us tomorrow. You don't know. So it's like we just sitting back and waiting for the show to start.
Yeah, I mean, some of the Bears rumored targets are still out there. I mean, a lot of the, and when you look at like how some of the defensive linemen that went though, that's why I think that the Bears may go, but there's still some offensive linemen, some vets if they want to go out there. I just, yeah, I it's an okay move. Like I said, Jaquan Brisker led us in sacks last year with 4. Travis Gibson was next with 3. This guy would have led the team in sacks last season. So you're at least bringing in something, some size on a position that we have some need. So,
damn,
Right.
4 sacks and it was a safety at that. Wow, bro.
Yeah. It's just one of them signings, bro. I don't expect nothing special. I'm just sitting back looking like he really smart how he did it, because it's like the draft is a dominant trenches draft. It's just being dominant in the D line and O line. So he went around this free agent accordingly, got the linebackers out the way. He's not too worried about the corners, and it's all he got all the picks to make a mistake in, even though that's not what we want. But it gives you a lot of chances to make up.
So I had initially went into coming into this offseason expecting to add veterans on the offensive line because we already had a ton of youth there. We still got a really big position we do need to fill in the offensive line, which going youth there is not bad. But are we realistically expecting Ryan Poles to maybe get 2 starters for the defensive line in this draft?
I'm not sure about that. I don't know.
That's a tough ask.
That's tough.
Yeah, so and because of that, you could be like this signing could be that other starter. You bring in somebody who had 7 sacks. He's had his best 2 seasons have really been his last 2 seasons. So I understand the move that way. It's that picture's starting to come together. You know, people asking in the comments and stuff, what do we think? It's hard to, it's coming together, but I don't think we've seen enough of the moves yet to kind of get a full picture of what Ryan Poles is going to do in the draft per se, but it's starting to come together. And I do think next couple of days we'll know for sure.
Oh yeah, he definitely painting that picture, man. Just those 2 signings earlier, that the 2 linebackers, TJ and Tremaine Edmonds. Ooh, the defense got better off those 2 signings already. Now let's see what he does with the rest of his free agency and the draft, bro. This guy can do executive of the year, maybe, if all this stuff works out in the end. He gotta be.
I mean, you got to look at it. If the Bears do go from a 3-win team to, I know we have all talked about kind of that 8 or 9 range. If they get 10, that turnaround, you almost have to. He like, unless you got to see what other teams do, but he got to be in the conversation for executive of the year at that point.
Facts.
Absolutely. If we have that type of turnaround and he's not in the conversation for executive of the year, I got to understand, like, somebody else. What move did the other GM do? Because I don't know. Like,
yeah, today, like I've been looking at a lot of people. I would say next to today, maybe, like, if it works out, Denver, because they the only team that been as active as us. So, but they did a lot of questionable stuff today. So that's another topic though.
Yeah.
Denver's a weird
spot,
bro.
I don't know how to feel about Denver. I know we want to be glitchy, but bro, 5 years.
That's crazy.
That money, that's a lot of money for Glynchy, bro. That's a lot of money for me.
If we would have gave that man 4, I would have had a fit. So I know we wasn't even getting close to that.
I ain't hear what y'all thought about Ramsey to the Dolphins. Okay. Nothing. Okay.
I want to go play with my friends. I want to go to Miami. That's what I thought when I was okay. You're not going. I'm sorry. Anything y'all do with I just don't believe it. I don't trust that team. They need more than that.
Now, go ahead, CDubb, because I was going to go to a different subject. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go to a different subject. Go ahead.
So one of the players that I think a lot of Bears fans did think, and me personally in doing the dailies that I had zeroed in on, is Bobby Okirike. I say Okirike. Some people now say Okereke. Whatever the right way to say it is. He signs with the Giants for 4 years, $40 million. Not too much of like. You think so? You think that's a steal,
bro?
Okay.
That's it. When I heard that, I was like, first when I heard the Giants got it, I was like, I like that. That was a nice signing. Then I want to hit the numbers. You said 40 over 4?
Yeah, 40 over 4 years. I
That's
don't know
not
how much
bad.
is guaranteed.
That's a nice. I think that's a steal.
You think that's still okay?
That's a steal.
I'm gonna have to agree though with Steve on
that's
there.
a
That is
steal,
a steal for Buddy, bro. You can't just for 10. Yeah, that's a bargain, bro. That's Family Dollar shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's not even close to league. That's not even top.
Now, and one of the reasons why I think a lot, and I had zeroed in on him because it was reported that he wasn't trying to get a whole like crazy money or anything like that. Do you think that do you have any buyer's remorse? We haven't seen anybody play a snap yet, but the Tremaine Edmonds over Bobby Okereke. Does that because we talked earlier about that deal for Edmonds being a favorable deal for the Bears, but now seeing what Okereke got, what do you think with that one?
I'm only gonna have a problem if they put Tremaine at the mic.
Okay. No, he can't.
Oh,
no. They better not.
That's what I'm saying. So if they put him on the wheel, I'm cool.
But Jack playing the mic. Jack go play the mic.
EJ gonna play the mic.
They're moving
I mean,
Jack,
what's his name?
TJ
gonna play.
Yeah. He's moving strong side linebacker.
Yeah.
Oh no, they can't have Edmonds at the mic, man. You know he was
hurt. They're gonna put him at the wheel.
They're putting Edwards.
I know, but you said they're gonna try to put him at the mic. I'm saying that.
No,
that's what you said, Steve-O?
No, what I mean is, I was like, because he's asking about the Kurigate contract and the whole movie.
Oh, okay.
And I'm saying, like, I'm only gonna have an issue if we was deciding to put him at the mic. And I was like, we could have got Bobby and you did that correctly. So if you're gonna put him at the wheel, I'm cool. Put TJ probably at the mic or whatever. That's cool. I like it. So I don't got too much problems with it.
Okay. That's fair. I just wanted to ask that question because that is somebody we had been talking about and hope that the Bears are going to target. When I saw that deal, I was like, how? What? What? In what world? Like, I at least thought he was going to get 12, 13. You got Okereke for $10 million a season? That's wild. Bro.
I felt the same thing about Tremaine. I'm like, we got him for what?
We did get yeah.
I was like, really? Oh, okay. Yes, bro. Bro's really doing his thing. Bro's is moving like a surgeon in this one.
Bro, did you know he stayed at the Hyatt, like the Hyatt Regency? The rest of the NFL stayed at some kind of club, like everybody stayed at the same hotel. He had people coming to his room. I'm telling you, Joe, this is like Vito Corleone, bro.
Come see me. Come
see me, bro.
Send him in by yourself,
bro.
But okay, overall, first day free agency. Wow. Don't expect anything else happen. It's almost 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. What do you give Ryan Poles first day so far?
Oh man, A plus. What else could you say, bro? A+. Activity, aggressiveness. That's what we need, bro. And we don't even see it coming.
And he just not signing anybody. That's the thing. I'm used to Pace just being, hey, I give him money because they say he's a good player.
No, bro.
It's like, no, I'm getting him, but you're not gonna get what I think you're gonna get. You're gonna give me, I'm gonna get you what I want to give you.
Oh, Pace would have called Bobby Okereke. Bobby would have been like, hey, I'll take 10 million. You'd be like, oh no, don't worry about it.
Bro, we're giving you 18.
We give you
but I'll take 10 so we can sign other players. Shut up and sign this $18 million contract.
Tremaine,
you're getting 30. Sir,
I don't need that much. Hey, hush your mouth.
We'll call it. What the fuck? Hey,
that's so funny, bro. But yeah, definitely solid first day from Ryan Poles, and I do think I've seen it on social media. Some Bears fans being real impatient. Calm down. Rome wasn't built in a day. Everything is gonna, and every hole is not good. Like, that's the thing. There are a lot of Bears fans like, oh, but what about this? And we need a third cornerback. Everything is not going to be solved this year. It's not going to happen. Just realistic
franchise mode, bro.
And come on, this is not Madden. This is, chill out. You feel me? Y'all didn't even play Madden. Y'all playing NFL 2K. They don't even make that game no more. Chill the hell out.
That's
goated. It was better though.
What?
It was better though.
It's definitely still better.
Yeah, still better.
To this day. But yeah, so I like what Ryan Poles has done this first day. I like how we're starting to see which direction he's going to go. I like a lot of the deals. The Tremaine Edmonds deal being declining was huge right there. Like, that was just such a smart level of thinking and forward thinking as well, of planning it ahead and to get him to agree to that deal. Just smart moves overall from Ryan Poles. And all I'm saying is just calm down. Let's let the man cook. The chef is in the kitchen. He whipping up a good meal for us right now.
Oh,
Let's
bro.
continue to watch it and see what we do. Keep in mind, we still got 10 picks in this draft coming up.
Bro.
We got a lot more bites of the apple, fam. Just chill out. Just calm down.
Talk that shit, Haize. Oh, bro. Yes.
I try to be realistic, man. Don't get me wrong. I would love to be here saying, oh, Ryan Poles signed 10 people on day one. We're good. It's just not realistic. It's not happening.
I'm about to say, y'all tell me one GM that got every pick and every signing right on day one.
Bro, I can't wait. You know, because it's realistic. Like, it's going to be one of these deals that doesn't work out, whether it's a free agent signing or somebody in the draft, and people are just going to jump on that, not realizing, okay, yeah, he made 12 moves this offseason. 9.5 of them were right. You jumping down his throat for one of them. Let's chill out, man. Let's chill out a little bit. Let's calm down. This team was in such disarray. If you look at what Ryan Poles inherited versus where we are now, yes, we had some better veteran talent or, you know, higher echelon veteran talent on the team, but we wasn't winning shit. We now have replaced the veteran talent with younger players that are going to grow and develop right along with our timeline. And Tremaine Edmonds, for example, is 24. The dude can still get better, right? We haven't even seen him get to the point yet. So Ryan Poles has done a great job at clearing the deck, resetting that deck, and now he's building on top of that. Let's let the man cook. Let's wait. I know it's been long. We haven't won a damn Super Bowl in my time on this planet. So I understand the impatience, but if we want to have something that's sustainable, have something that's not going to be us getting to the damn Super Bowl off a lucky Rex Grossman ass season with a great defense, let's let the man cook. We are, for the first time, have one of the best reverse. Already, we can have on paper one of the better offenses we've ever had as a Chicago Bears team. Let's continue to let the man cook. We know we got some stuff we need to do on the offensive line. Let the man cook. It's coming. That's all I can say. It's coming.
Oh, bro, well said on bro. And we understand the fans, bro. Y'all just got hit with all this pop. Here come DJ Moore. Here come these two linebackers. Like, damn. But then look, you get something mid like this, bro. Don't crash out, Joe. Just take it easy. Get this man some time to cook, bro. Oh, bro.
Let the pot get warm. God damn.
See, that's what you can tell people who be cooking and don't let the pan get hot, and then they food be burnt on one side. You got to chill out. Let
the middle be cold in the mother.
Oh, bro. Blood in there, all type shit.
Good Lord. I had to go that way, bro.
Who's looking for you? Looking for you?
I just know bad food. You know, y'all ever been to somebody's house and they had bad food, bro? We know bad food.
No, I don't go to people's houses with bad food.
Bro, you go for the first time. What if you go to the first time?
No, I got to check. Just like Ryan Poles, I do my research before I go. I got to know what's going on. Because I can't fake my face. Because if I show up in the food bag, you're going to be like, why isn't Haize eating? Nigga, did you see this shit you put on the plate?
That's the test. You always don't eat first. You let people go, and then you pay attention how they throw away their food. If they put it up upside down, that much trash.
Oh, bro.
Trash.
Hilarious, bro.
And I gotta address Claypool real quick. Okay. I'm cool. I see the little getting pulls the keys of the city. That's cool and all. But hey, you still gotta. Hey, we get this. Gotta work.
Yeah,
this gotta work.
You gotta perform, Steve.
I get the excitement. All this got to jail and this got to work. And come on now, let's be for real.
Yeah, I mean, listen, right now we're getting to a good place. And as I've said, I said to you guys in the chat, I'll say it here as well. If the offensive line comes together the way that we think that Ryan Poles is going to focus on it, probably in the draft or whatever else happens, the biggest people on the board, the wide receivers, Justin Fields and Luke Getsy, y'all got to perform. That's what it is. If we get the offensive line where we need it to be, those three components, the wide receivers, Justin Fields, and Luke Getsy, y'all got to perform. Luke Getsy cannot come into and before, and I know I put a lot of pressure on Justin Fields before, but really, the offensive coordinator, you have to get back to being the creative. We saw flashes of some creative goddamn offense. And then every time we saw flashes of it, he was like, listen, I'm going to put it out there a little bit for y'all. All right, bet. Let's go back to Matt Nagy offense. You now have the team, theoretically, if this offensive line rounds out, that we need to see that creativeness. We need to see the what Ryan Poles and Matt Eberflus saw in you to make you the offensive coordinator. We saw flashes of it. I love what you added as far as the design runs for Justin Fields and the plays for Cole Kmet. I loved it. But you got weapons now. We need to see those weapons used to the best of their ability.
And can I see a slant, motherfucker? I ain't seen a slant in 142 games. Come
Well,
on,
this
bro.
thing now with Moore, Claypool, and Mooney, you're gonna see Mooney in that slot on the slant a lot.
Hey, could we not forget about the white rhino? He gonna eat in the middle, bro. He is going to eat.
I for real, because I was tired of him being the opposite of the dump off. He ain't that player. He can't be. Stop.
Oh no,
we have
more
to
than
stop
that. He more than that, bro.
He just not. He not quick off the routes like that. So we need. That's what deep. That's what
that motherfucker, the Terminator, trying to run a fucking route. He big as hell.
Oh, bro.
My thing is though, is that he's clearly added muscle since he came in. But I don't think Cole Kmet's speed has dropped off any in that time.
No. Yeah,
he might have got
right
fast.
about that. It's just his burst. His burst is slow to wind into that shit.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But once you catch the ball, though, right? The combination that he has of speed and strength at his size, once he gets the ball, you don't want to see the white rhino running towards.
Oh, hell no.
The white rhino for a reason. Because if you see a rhino running towards you, got two choices. You shoot the rhino or shoot yourself. That's what you got to do.
Because I'll tell you one thing, he ain't like the typical tight end where they as soon as they get field contact, they go down. He don't go down.
No,
he don't go down.
He try to run through you every time, bro. This dude is man.
He be carrying mugs on backpack on my mama.
So
one last question. Oh, go ahead.
So it's Darnell Mooney and Cole Kmet gonna be working in that middle with the RPOs with David Montgomery.
Chase Claypool being in there too, but yeah.
Well, oh my goodness, that's
what I'm about to ask you guys. We've heard nothing on David Montgomery today. There were some rumors about the Panthers being interested, that maybe he talked to them about something. Nothing really formed or anything. How is this what's happened so far in free agency overall, not just the Bears signings? Has it either made you think that it's more or less likely than that of Montgomery coming back to the Bears?
Man, Montgomery, I know for a fact Montgomery got that Kanye on. When you think about me now and then, I'm coming home again. He ain't going nowhere, bro.
You think so?
Where you gonna go, bro? Where you gonna go? You see what's happening.
Here's what I say: if you don't want to come back with what we seem like we building on the offensive side, then go, bro. I don't even want you here no more.
What you think about it now and
then? Hey, but what if they trying to treat the man now? What if they come in 6? Give you 6 a year or something like that. That's disrespectful.
Okay.
What if they disrespecting them though, bro?
Okay, if I hear disrespect, all right, go. Yeah, I ain't gonna trip. But like, if
I think he want to play with this team with all the additions. I think
coming home again. Come on, bro. You don't want to leave, bro.
But they can't play with him though.
How many running backs did we see signed today?
None.
No.
We seen one release today. That's what we see.
I think hopefully that's a wake up call. Because again, running back's the easily replaceable position in football.
And Austin Eckler is way better than David. So that should tell you something.
Yeah. So
that's a top 5 back right there.
Yeah.
Come on. Is he coming back though? I say he coming back.
I hope.
He coming back.
Here's what I'll say. Right now, I'm still leaning towards he's not coming back just because that's just kind of my mindset. But when you like you said, we saw a running back release, and then we saw another running back in Haize actually get $1 million less on his contract in the restructuring. So somebody who loved David Montgomery, get in touch with him and say, as long as the deal's respectful, right? You don't want to see anybody. You want to see him get paid what he's worth. And he is valuable to this team because I tell you what, I love Khalil Herbert. I love Khalil Herbert though in the role that we have him. If you make Khalil Herbert an every down back, you about to be real disappointed. So we got it. I want to see David Montgomery come back. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not ready to call it yet, but I still want to see David Montgomery. Matter of fact, here's what I'll say: when David Montgomery resigns, I'm buying me a David Montgomery jersey.
Oh, bro, that's what's up.
He's one of my favorite players, bro. I
love David Montgomery. Bro.
I feel like, bro, once you see this man get online, bro, y'all gonna really see this man, bro. This dude, bro, y'all think about the big plays, but I be looking, bro. Do you know how many people it take for this man to get down? Do you not see the vision he has, bro? That boy be cutting before the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
But let me ask one more question though. But would y'all be mad if he leave?
No. Because I know if he leave, if I know David like we all think we know him, I know if he leave, it had to be something disrespectful. He got an offer he couldn't refuse.
Yeah,
it's either one or two. Because I know he wanted. You seen him
he
leave.
wants to be a Bear.
You seen him leave. How he sounded. Just that man sounded sad in the mud.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Come on, bro. And what players you know that still when they leave and taking pictures with their family on the field? That don't happen.
Fair. That's fair. Brandon L. Jet asks CDubb, if Jalen Carter is there at number 9 and Poe choose someone else, would you crucify him like you did last year with the George Pickens?
First of all, George Pickens is gonna be one of the top 5 receivers next year. I'm gonna just say that.
You gotta stop, bro.
You
must be stopped.
That boy is an animal, bro. I'm telling you,
bro.
Hey,
you think he's gonna be a top 5 receiver?
Yes,
bro. In the words of Pat the designer, you think he's gonna be a top 5 with Kenny throw a Pickett?
Man, he is really good, man.
Kenny
Look, check it out,
bro.
But I would not be. Well, I'm gonna answer y'all in a minute. I would not be mad at what he does at 9, whatever it is, because I trust him. So whatever he does, he did his due diligence. I'm
the
a
only way I would get mad if that mug just bought like if he got a cornerback. Like, that's the only way I'd be like, bro, what is wrong with you? Like that's the only thing. If he got a cornerback,
if he drafts a cornerback at number 9, all I'm gonna say is y'all be tuned because it's not gonna be Haize. It's gonna be Petty Roosevelt on the live show.
Oh
or Jackson.
If he drafts a cornerback at number 9, and we got positions that we need on the O line, D line, like, bro, I would be
crazy.
I would be livid.
I'm gonna get Vito for real.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that shit now.
Don't say never. This is why
as far as we know, he got a questionable signing and pick always. So as far as we know,
he can't do that, bro. He know better. I think he gotta know better, bro. He cannot, bro.
Or if he get Jackson Smith or June, whatever y'all, if he get him at 9, that I would be mad.
A lot of Bears fans wouldn't be though. That's all I'll say.
Then y'all crazy.
That's
crazy. Y'all crazy, man. I don't care.
The worst thing that ever could have happened is that Justin Fields was asked if he wanted him, and he said yes because Bears fans. I love my Chicago sports fans. Look at how many channels I have for Chicago sports teams. But Lord knows, once Chicago sports fans pick a narrative, they do not move off of it. And Justin Fields saying, "Yeah, I want Jackson." Literally, now all you hear is Bear. We need Jackson. I hate it when people say that. We need just because you heard of a rumor for. In what world, after adding DJ Moore, having Chase Claypool and Darnell Mooney, do we need when we still haven't addressed the offensive line?
And I'm still trying to figure out when this man turned to a top 10 pick. Y'all still ain't saying that. Y'all going off of somebody because he wanted.
When Justin Fields said that he wanted.
I don't care if Justin Daddy said it.
Oh, bro, damn.
Oh, no, bro. Dang. You got Quentin out of all wide receivers. You gonna say him? Not Quentin Johnston, not Jordan Addison, Jackson. Because he said
it would take somebody to uncover one of Moses' scrolls that said in 2023 the Bears will draft JSN for me to be like, all right, cool, I'm cool with it. So if you're not coming with the Moses scroll, I don't want to hear. If it's not etched in stone and look like it's 14,000 years old, I don't want to hear it, bro. I'm not trying to hear it. You cannot sell me on JSN at this point when we just added DJ Moore, unless, like I said before, if they do trade Darnell Mooney and get another pick, all right, then we can have that conversation. But it's not happening. You're not trading the one receiver that Justin Fields has the most chemistry with right now. You're not doing it.
Let me see Paris Jackson on that board. Here we pick a skills player. I'm a flip. I'm telling y'all right now.
You know what? They're gonna hire you to be the left tackle. That's what's happening.
Well, you funny as hell. Get your Greek ass on.
He's gonna be like, hey, that dude on Chicago Bears Central. Yeah, the motherfucker with the dreads and the wide ass forehead. That's who we gonna bring in.
Oh, you gonna talk about foreheads? That's why you always showing that damn cap. That shit 4X.
my head big. My forehead ain't though. My head big as shit. I wear 7 7/8 hat. My head big as shit, bro.
Oh, we know.
Several people's mamas know too, but we gonna leave.
Bro, why you gotta leave Reggie out of this, bro? How you gonna bring Reggie over here?
Yeah, hell no.
When you kill him, you gotta make sure there's the body's all the way dead.
Or the tombstone burnt. That bro burnt like Undertaker or like Kane did. His mom, it's done.
Oh my
funny,
God,
man.
bro.
That's funny. Anything left, fellas, before we go, man?
As we finish, is he gonna have some more moves?
Oh,
Is he gonna have some more moves?
Is you finished or is you done? The answer to both questions.
No,
It's
I'm talking
not.
about tonight.
Oh,
bro.
I don't know, bro. I
Bro,
gotta do Locked On Bulls. I gotta do Locked On NBA and Chicago Bulls Central tonight. So if anything else happens tonight, that's on
Okay,
y'all.
bro.
That's all I got.
Hey, if it's on y'all, I'll tell you right now, it get recorded.
Oh, bro.
Dropping
But
some
all right,
at
man.
11 that
Thank you
night,
so
bro.
much. If you're new to the channel, we've had a lot of new subscribers with all the news. We drop daily episodes here, and we drop live streams and breaking news episodes to signing. So we will have a daily episode up in the morning for you guys. Make sure you guys follow the show at Shy Bear Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, ChicagoBearCentral@gmail.com. And then lastly, if you want to leave a text message and or voicemail for our mailbag episodes that go down on Fridays, number to do so, 773-242-9336. We out this bitch. Bear down, y'all. Peace.